Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, you've guessed it, we're in downtown Paphos, and we're going to take you for a walk along some of the Paphos Promenade. And before we do, I'd like to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the entire world, Miss Ochin Gracievia LeBoeuf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And the footwork is what it's fascinating. Look at that. She twirls around and wiggles that left foot like that.
It's
there we
like,
go.
as if it's not my leg.
As if it's not your leg, that's right. So here we are in downtown Paphos. Just let us show you exactly where we are. There is the start of the Paphos Promenade, and that's where the coastal pathway joins, and that's the promenade that we're going to walk, and we'd like you to come with us. So come on, Gracievia LeBoeuf, let's get going. Hopefully we're going to meet some old friends, and hopefully we're going to meet some new friends, but there are certain things that are for sure. The sky is blue, the sea is blue, I'm dressed head to toe in blue, and all that's missing is
You!
So get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos is a truly, truly spectacular place to come. Whether it's for a weekend, it's not that far, a week, a month, a fortnight, 10 days, whatever you choose to be, or even the rest of your life. Have a look at that. Absolutely, truly, truly spectacular. Gracievia LeBoeuf.
The only thing is really for sure that I'm melting, honestly. The humidity percentage is very high and it's very, very humid and wet. You feel sticky.
Yeah, unfortunately at this time of year, so we're rapidly approaching August. So the last 2 weeks of July, all the way through August and the first 2 weeks of September, well, it's not only hot, but it's very, very humid indeed. Now, if you're coming here for a holiday and you're going to lounge by the pool or by the sea or have a stroll across the promenade, to be honest, it's not that bad. But if you are going to try and do some kind of work, yes, I know it's hard to believe, but this is some kind of work, and we do work for a living as well, so you do start to get a little bit hot. Gracievia.
You know what I notice? Every time we pass this place, always somebody should accost us. Do you think?
Well, I have noticed, which is why we're here. Let's have a look. This, I don't even know how to say its name, but it's a truly, truly beautiful little restaurant, and it's beautiful for a few things. It's very, very nice indeed. How do you say it?
Banya.
Banya.
It
So,
means, you know, the place where you wash yourself.
okay, so they call it Banya, and it's basically the place where you wash yourself, translated into Greek, and it really, really is a nice restaurant indeed. And one of the main reasons it's a nice restaurant indeed is because, have a look at that. That's where it's situated, right on the Paphos coastline, and you get to watch people swimming, you get to watch the boats, you get to watch the last rays of golden sunshine before they leave the beautiful island of Cyprus, Paphos in particular. And just to the side here, what you've got is the Paphos changing areas. This is all free of charge, so you can pop in there, get changed, shower, and then you can get down into the blue Mediterranean Sea on all these various platforms that allow it. Because obviously Paphos has a very, very rocky coastline, which adds to its beauty, but of course when you want to go into the sea, it makes it a little bit more tricky. So there are plenty of little piers, shall we say, that allow you to descend into the great, great blue Mediterranean Sea very, very easily indeed. Gracievia?
I can't imagine how many people are still swimming in the sea. And, you know, some people are not sunbathing already because it's the sun is gone.
Well,
But
a lot of people say that this is the best time of night to go in the water. It's probably still around 27, 28 degrees because the sea keeps that heat once it starts. I mean, often people swim late into the evening, that's for sure. So I myself have not been out late at night. But hey, I tell you what, tomorrow night we'll go make a movie in the water at around about 8 o'clock at night and see what it's like.
Yeah,
now,
we'll see.
at the edge of this pier, you've got a great, great view. You've got boats in the distance. There's a small one in the distance over there, and we're coming around over there. That is the Zorki, I think, going back in. And there is the rear end of the Gracievia LeBoeuf, who's thinking about monkeying around, that's for sure. Are you coming back to shore, Gracievia LeBoeuf?
where?
Back to shore.
Sure.
sure. Yeah.
Of course, sure.
That's what it means. You see, slowly but surely she is stealing not only my English, but the whole entire English of all English people in the world. And just so you understand, Graciela Labous speaks 7 languages. All right, 7. And I'm not lying to you, she speaks 7. And I'm not going to lie to you when I say this either, that English is her worst. There we go, you heard it. English is her worst, and she speaks better English than most of us, that's for sure. Anyway, stick with us as we go to the Paphos Promenade. Here it comes, look at that. My God, we've got some more YouTubers. There we go, look at that. They are YouTubing in the street as they walk along. Have a look at that. My God, they've surprised us and they've moved position. There we are. There's the wonderful Sophia. She's thinking, who the hell is that? And there's Simon. Whoa! Well, we'll have that. Thank you very much. We'll have that one. And we'll have a look in here and see what we can find. Let's have a look. Whoa! We'll have a look. Hold on. We'll have a look. No, that one's no good. And we'll put that one in there. There you go. How's that? So I stole his euro and gave him a 5. Okay, good. There we are. They are absolute stars, and we like to give them a good start. Whether you understand or not, I often give him money. I'm not trying to boast, not trying to bag, but I often do give him money. I think they really are stars, and I know that he's made a choice in his life, and that choice is not to go out robbing or stealing or that sort of stuff. He wants to be a good entertainer, and I think he is a good entertainer, and I think his wife and his little daughter bring an awful lot of fun and depth to the show. Sylvia?
Yes, they are very honest family indeed, especially little Sophia. She's so smiley baby and so quiet. Most of the time she's sitting in the pram.
She is, yeah. I mean, she's only a year old, somewhere around there, or less.
No,
Actually, I think a bit less.
Year.
No, she's not a year yet.
9 months.
Yeah,
maybe.
so it won't be long before she's up and running around and taking the money out of your pockets as you're watching her mum and dad perform. That's for sure. Anyway, let's show you the blue Mediterranean Sea, because that's what's coming up next. Have a look at that. Absolutely spectacular tonight. Truly is absolutely spectacular. And as we come round, there is the Oching Grusivia, and there is the rear end. Are you lost for words?
Everybody. Sorry?
Are you lost for words?
No, why?
No, why? There we
When
go.
somebody
Wonderful.
makes compliment to me
Yeah.
and to every woman,
You're speechless.
yes.
Yes, there we are. Right, stick with us. We are going to venture a little bit further down the Paphos Promenade, and we're going to try and show you some of the places on the way. In that parade over shops there, you've got the Wooden Pub, very popular with tourists and locals alike. Does traditional ales and that sort of thing. Next door to that, you've got the Homer's Diamond Shop. Then you've got More for Less gift shop, and then you've got the Have a Look gift shop. And then on the end of this parade of shops, you've got the Azure Cafe, which obviously in Spanish means blue in English. And if you go to that place before 11:30 in the morning, you get a nice coffee of your choice, and on top of that, for free, you get a very nice croissant, and it's quite a big croissant, so don't eat too big a breakfast if you're coming to get the free croissant, because it is, well, quite filling, shall we say. Sylvia?
I think yesterday, this time, it was much more busy.
It was.
Or is it my idea?
No, I think for some reason tonight, it doesn't seem to be that busy. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of people about, but it's not as busy as it was. And I mean, we understand on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, it gets very busy. Hold on a minute, Graciela Labous is about to get sidetracked. There we go. No, that doggy decided there just wasn't enough souvlaki left on her fingers. There we are, some YouTubers. They're making videos as they go up and down the promenade. There we are. Look at that.
I don't think they do.
No, they're making selfies and that sort of stuff, but they walk around with a selfie stick. So we give them a bit of encouragement, should we say. There we are. Stick with us. We are going to continue a little bit further down the Paphos Promenade. You've got a factory shop over there selling various t-shirts and, should we say, swimming wear, covering up wear for the ladies. And then next to that, you've got the Borsa Bella, which is an upmarket shop on the harbour here, which sells good quality handbags, shoes, sunglasses, that sort of thing. I'm not going to say it's very expensive, but it's certainly not cheap. And it does sell genuine t-shirts from Ralph Lauren and that sort of thing, as opposed to the costumes.
Let's go to see something. Very
What have you seen? What have you seen?
Let's go.
Oh, hold on a minute. Grazia LaBouffe has been enticed by this man, and he's trying to sell her some beauty products for her face. She doesn't need them, but we'll see what he has to say. There we are. Look at the smile. The smile alone can sell the product. There we go. That's it. What's your name?
Exactly.
What's your name?
You're so beautiful, I don't have to do anything.
Wow.
I don't have to.
What a
But
star.
this is actually health. It's not only beauty, it's also health.
Can I become 25?
Let's try. Let's try. We can try.
Let's try.
This is
I wonder if his name is Jack
Yeah.
or Jones.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Peter. This
Peter.
is my business name. Peter.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah, what should I do then?
Right. So this is the first on Marika and me. Here we go.
Both sides. Yeah?
If you want to buy these products, it's next door to the Bella Rosa and between the Alina Optician, and it's here 7 days a week.
It's here.
Off you go.
You know,
Is it just the salt or with the oil? Because I feel oil.
you feel the oil, even though the salt is a special salt because of the sea. It's so concentrated when it gets wet, and now you wash it inside. So come and
Oh, we're going inside.
Can you, is the music, can you
Yeah, yeah. So the gentleman's going to go and turn the music down because he understood straight away, yes, we can't go in there because it's going to be a copyright strike. So again, to show you exactly where it is, that's the Alina Opticians. So that's where Marika Grazia LaBouffe got her white, very, very expensive sunglasses. And next door to that is the Bella Rosa. And in here is the young lady being braided. Have a look at that. She's a little bit shy. So we'll go back in here and see what's going to happen to Grazia LaBouffe. There we go. So it's a proper beauty salon. What's your name? Say it again.
Imri. I is my personal name. Peter is my business name.
Right, okay, Peter. We'll call him Peter. He's a nice guy, speaks perfect English. He probably speaks other languages as well, but they're not of much use to you or for me. There we go.
Wow, amazing.
This is how you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course. It's so much better than soap.
I'll leave it at that for you, Peter. If you want to watch us,
Amazing.
there you go. You don't have to, obviously.
The normal soap, if you use it, cleans the skin only from the outside.
Okay.
But this one, it penetrates your skin and cleans it from the inside. So it takes all the dead cells.
Have you got a branch in the Mall as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. In the Paphos Mall, I remember seeing this brand in one of the middle aisles. It's there. So again, if you want to go and buy the products, off you go.
You're gonna
Yes.
stand
Yeah.
and make this
On who?
as Peter did now. Do it again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I heard this is good. So you're gonna stand and do this for me
Every day?
every day.
Every single day. There we are.
Thank
There we
you.
are.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So what are you doing? Washing your hands?
Yes, and look. What you just
And then what are you going to do?
For the camera, but look,
Yep.
we took some
No,
lotion.
show
Oh, okay,
everything.
right, I see. Yeah.
How dirty
So I
that
can
is.
see how dirty that
how
water
dirty piggy woman I
is.
am.
There we are. It's absolutely filthy. Right, thank you very much. He's an absolute star. So we thank him, and we hope if you are walking down Paphos Promenade that you do take the time to stop. That's the brand that you're looking for. There it is. And they do have a branch in the Paphos Mall. And again, just so you understand, they speak perfect English. It is an Israeli brand. I already knew what it was. I've had a chat with one of their gumbarus in the past, so they speak perfect American English, and he's a very nice guy. Thanks, Peter. Thank you very much. Absolute star. So, if you are passing, pop in. As you understand, you don't have to buy anything. There's no obligation. How do you feel?
Guys, I have never had such a soft skin since the day I was born. And I'm not a soft skin person, especially on hands. According to where I work, all day round, I'm mixing the paints, and all day round, I'm in the thinners.
Yes.
So my goodness, so soft hands. I feel like I'm a baby of 4 to 5 years old. I can't imagine. Lovely.
So, don't forget to pop in and buy some, because obviously we are on 50% commission. You could understand that Grazia LaBouffe was really pushing it. No, we're joking.
You're rubbishing it.
We're joking.
We are
I know.
not on any
No, we're
commission, but guys, really, I can show you
It works.
the hands are so soft. Again, I'm repeating it. I have never had feeling of my fingers and hands that soft since the day I was born. Thank you very much for watching. We are loving you to bits, and please come back to see another of our madnesses. We're loving you, and bye-bye.
Lovely. Thanks very much. There's the star himself. His name's not Jack, his name's not Jones, his name's Peter. And he's a really great guy.
Amazing. He's
Right? It is.
amazing. Yes,
It is.
amazing.
Imagine all your body feeling.
Oh my God.
So, you know where to come. Thanks, Peter. All that's left for me to say is, if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for a little bit more of, should we say, our twist of madness. All that's left for me to do is to leave you with this truly, truly spectacular view out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that.
Have a look at that.
Thanks for watching.